something. We as humans create art. All of us do, not just some of us, all of us do. So anyway, we have an enemy of creativity now. And we all know what that is, don't we? AI, artificial intelligence. And I got a big slap in the face a couple weeks ago. I was talking to this guy at my daughter's work, and I'm like, oh my God, I write poetry. And I'm a writer. And he just put in something in his computer and it put out these beautiful words. And I'm like, starting to write a book. And I thought, well, at this rate, I'll have my book done by tonight. Okay, I didn't. But anyway, I was very amazed and dismayed by this AI stuff. So of course, I had to write about it. And I have a poem, and I'm just gonna read an excerpt from the poem, but it just really hit me, so I just wanna share this with you. This is part one of my storytelling. It's called AI. Is my brain being slowly replaced? Will it be voided without a trace? My brain's not in a jar high upon a shelf. It's right here, still a part of myself. Will my urge to create come to an end? Will it desert me like a long-lost friend? I just can't let my creativity die. That is precisely what keeps me alive. So that's just part of it. But I just really wanted to bring that up because, and I got to share this. I read something I'm from Belleville, and I get the Belleville News Democrat online. And I read this article today. And you know what it said? I'm just going to share this. I was kind of debating whether to share it or not. They are using AI for child pornography. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? What is this world coming to? So anyway, enough of that. That's depressing. Now to the fun stuff. Okay, anyway, I have actually some exhibits here, okay, of art.
None of this was pre-approved.
You'll love it.
Okay.
Anyway, that's my daughter right there, Robin. And she does pour painting, what's also called fluid art. Any of you ever heard of it? Okay. Well, she does it. She's fallen in love with it, and she's great. And she fills these little vessels, and with different color paints, and she pours it on the canvas, and she moves it around, and she blows it with a blower, and it just creates this image. And this is one that she's created. And look at that. I'm sorry, you couldn't freehand this. It just wouldn't be the same. But it amazes me that she does this and that it can be done. Here's another one that she's done. And what's neat about this is that you can turn it any which way and it becomes a different image, what you interpret it to be.
Did your mother ask your permission?
Yes.
And then this, Robin just did recently, and she called it a failure. But I think I kind of like it. And she said when it dried, it had these little orbs on there. See that? And she didn't like that, but I thought, well, I think it's kind of cool myself. But she didn't like it. But anyway, what I want you to do now, this is an experiment. Which of these three are you drawn to? Which of these three do you prefer? Which of these three do you appreciate? I'm going to point to each one, and I want to just see a show of hands. You can only pick one, and I really want to know which ones you are drawn to. Which one? And there is no wrong answer, okay? Okay, we're going to go with the blue and white one first. Can I see a show of hands? Okay. And then the more colorful one? Okay. And then the failure. Very good. I do like the failure. I do, and I am definitely drawn to the blue and white one, but that's just me. That's what I appreciate. And I got to see what you guys appreciate. But now for the third part of my storytelling. Do you see some other works of art in here?
Everywhere.
Okay, but I'm not talking about the things hanging and the things on the walls. See anything else? Me. You. We are all works of art. We were all created. And we all, as a work of art, we want to be appreciated. Being appreciated for the work of art that you are, that I am, that you are, to me is paramount. And if you're in a relationship, be it a lover type or friend, you want to be appreciated for who you are. And of course, you should appreciate the other person. You don't want to be tweaking, and I want to change this about you because then maybe I can appreciate you a little longer, okay? I'm going to tweak you. Or, you know what? I don't appreciate you. You're not for me. And maybe I should just walk away. Or maybe you don't appreciate me. And you should just walk away. Let's not play this game of trying to tweak people to fit us. I'm guilty. Anybody else guilty of trying to tweak people? Oh yeah, come on. Everybody should have their hand up. Well, maybe not everybody. But anyway, yeah, I just think my main idea here is appreciation. And I'm not even talking these, when you first meet somebody. What about if you're in a long-term relationship, married 20, 30, 40 years? The person that's been lying in bed next to you for 40 years. Do you appreciate them? Will you find something in them to appreciate? Will they find it in you? Well, you better start searching. Come on. It's all about appreciation. I want to be appreciated. Don't you?
Yes.
Yes. And I'm going to leave you with one last thought. Probably the most famous work of art is the Mona Lisa. We've all heard of it, right? Mona Lisa? Okay, she's been around since the 1500s. I looked it up, okay? Leonardo da Vinci, right? She's been appreciated. I don't know of anybody, but I didn't do the research, but I don't know of anybody that would go, you know what? She should have had more of a toothy smile. Now there's supposed to be uproarious laughter. No, she doesn't have that smile. And nobody's going to tweak her. So don't be tweaked. Know when to walk away. Okay? Is anybody inspired? This is a quiet crowd. Thank you.